So it's coming up to the last few days of NaNoWriMo now, and I'm happy to say that I have at least caught up. I was about 9,000 words behind as of yesterday to a week ago-ish, but now I've caught up and I'm only about 5,000 words behind, so that's a definite improvement. And I haven't finished writing for today either. That's only the first half-ish of my day, a bit more than half really. But I'm going to write more tonight, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up. And I've been thinking about it, and this year's NaNoWriMo has very much been a kind of race, a relay race. Now stay tuned, bear with me, because I'm going to use a sports analogy. So I used to be a swimmer, no surprise if you know how tall I am. And the way I've been thinking about NaNoWriMo this year it's been a relay race to me. It started off with the first swimmer. The first swimmer was the first week. And he was pumped up, he was excited, he was ready to do this. He was so confident, so overconfident. Saw all the other racers lined up and just thought, you know what? I'm gonna make this easy for you guys. I'm gonna not embarrass you by just racing ahead and making it so we win no matter what. I'm gonna hang back a little bit because, you know, there's heaps of time and the rest of my team will be able to make that up. No worries, no worries. Good work, first guy. Good work. The second racer, or week 2 as I like to call him, was very much not comfortable. Everyone else was going a lot faster than he was used to, and it's just, he got clogged down with other things. He'd lost all his confidence. It was there at the start of the day, but now it was just, he felt a bit obligated to do it, I suppose, and it was weighing down on him a lot, and there was a lot of pressure to not suck. So of course, straight away, he sucked. The third racer, or week number 3 as I like to call him, was incredibly panicky, and basically flailed his arms around a lot more than he needed to, and then didn't get as much work done as he should have because of how far behind they were, I suppose. And, well, fair enough. I mean, it wasn't entirely his fault. The first 2 guys had a lot of blame. And now they're all done. They're all done their races, and it's up to me, the 4th guy in the race. It's my turn to bring it on home and win this thing. And I'm actually doing pretty well. I've unfortunately missed all of the write-ins but one, and I'm incredibly bitter about that. You have no idea how much I dislike the things I've had to do instead of going somewhere and writing with people who are writing and enjoying it. I am Mr. Bitter. That is who I am. But I am getting there. I'm finally getting work done. I'm sitting down and I'm just applying myself. I've actually sat down beforehand and thought out my story as well, so I know exactly where I'm going, and I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time just sitting there trying to think about what I'm going to do, only to go, oh, I've been sitting here for so long, I guess I'll just play some Xbox instead. And as I said in my last video, I'm actually going to talk a bit about my story now. Now, I'm one of those people who's incredibly paranoid about giving out any details, so there won't be that many details in here. But basically, what I'm writing this year, if you haven't actually looked at my Nano page, which, is an adventure novel that so far I've titled Into the Dusty Blue. Now, what could that possibly mean, I wonder? What could it mean? It's basically a story I'm writing about cowboys and pirates. I thought it would be fun to mash them all up into the same world, so I'm having a go at basically doing that in a not terribly serious way. And it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I've created these characters that are incredibly flawed, but generally nice people. And a bad guy that even I hate now. He disgusts me. And I suppose that's good, because when you're writing these things, if you're not affected by it, no one else is going to be affected by it. So all those people out there who've done mean things to their characters and then immediately they've felt bad while they're writing it, like they've had to write in a death scene for a character or something like that, and they feel bad. And it does. It feels really bad when you do that to someone that you've created and you've built this world around and you've got such a clear image of them in your head. It feels really bad. And it should. That's good. It should feel bad. If it feels bad to you, then it's going to feel bad to other people as well. And you've actually touched them and reached them in a way that writers should. And that's really good. But I just hate writing him. I don't like it. I want him gone. So I'm working on that, and I'm getting close to the end now. But I've got this sort of weird image in my head of how it should look. And it isn't so much... I don't know, I haven't blended them together that much yet. They've both been very separate worlds so far. But I'm about to clash them together and mix it all up in a big, improbable, ridiculous way, which is going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, cowboys, pirates, lots of trains and ships and ghost things. Many, many ghost things, and bad guys. Bad guys. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Coming up to the last days now. It's the 27th, we've got 3 days left. I've got about 10,000 words to do in that time. I can totally do it. That's ish 3,000-ish words a day because of how much I've done. And that's totally achievable. Unless I get, you know, zoom, get out there, yeah, do the thing. But I don't know where my story is going to finish. Last year when I did it, I sort of worked it all out in my head so that as I was approaching 50,000 words, my story was wrapping up. And then when I got to 50,000 words, it had finished. I ended up finishing on something like 51,000 words, and that was my entire novel. Which, you know, as novels go, it's not terribly long, but I was happy with it. But now, it's sort of, I don't know if things are wrapping up yet. I think I might still have a while to go after NaNoWriMo finishes. Do I have to finish the story to win NaNoWriMo, or do I just have to reach the 50,000 words? Because I know a lot of people have been winning over the past few days, and it's really cool to see. Like, there's people that are well over 50,000 words, well before the end. And it's awesome, and it gives me such hope. Like, yeah, I can do that. I can totally do that. I can be one of those people as well. So yeah, it's getting there. It's close. It's right at the end. It's on the home stretch. And the sprinter, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this race is mine to win. Mine to win. Only a few days to go. We can all do it. I have faith in us all. So, have you guys finished your stories yet? And if so, how far in advance did you finish? Are you way ahead? Or are you the sort of person that has been sticking to the 1667 words a day and they're going to finish right on time and their story will finish at 50,000? Or have you got ages to go? Just leave something in the comments. It's good to hear from people. I like it. It's good connecting with this community. It's a good community. Yeah, good. So yeah, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more of this shirt. Is an adventure novel that so far I've titled I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, awkward.